There was a fellow by the name of Charlie who was praying about some problems he had, but he didn't seem to be getting anywhere. The problems were getting bigger and bigger, and his prayers started getting shorter and shorter. Then one day Charlie picked up a magazine that had an article about bees, and God gave him a revelation. That's coming up next on Thoughts That Pollinate. What Charlie found out is when it gets too hot in a beehive, a group of worker bees all face in one direction, they anchor themselves to the floor and begin to fan their wings rapidly. Now, one bee alone wouldn't make much difference, but a lot of bees working together can produce an air current strong enough to push out all the old stale air and draw in all the cool, fresh air. You know, this phenomena of nature helps us illustrate an important spiritual point and is what our thought for the week is all about. This illustration can touch upon so many different aspects of your walk with God. I personally think of Leviticus 26:8, where it states, "For those who follow hard after God, that 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight." And then Jesus tells us, "If 2 of you agree on earth concerning anything that they ask, it'll be done for them by my Father in heaven." And then there's 1 Corinthians 12. It tells us about the body and how it's made up of many different members, many different parts, and how we all need each other and we need to work together. You know, you can go in so many different directions with this thought, and I'll leave that up to you to do for yourself. But the point we can take from this illustration and these scriptures is if a group of bees working together can activate a healing current that changes everything for the better in their beehive, maybe a group of people working together can do the same thing. That definitely falls into the realm of prayer, among other things. But if you can relate to Charlie, and you've been praying and praying about something but haven't seemed to make any headway, send me a message with your prayer request, because we have a Thursday evening prayer meeting that meets at our church with folks who really know how to pray and anchor themselves into the Lord and fan their prayer wings, if you would. Because sometimes we need a little extra help in fanning out the old stale air and bringing in the fresh. So we'd love to stand with you in prayer for your need. Let us know. Another encouragement I'd like to add to this is if you're not part of a good, loving, Bible-believing church, I just encourage you to find one. Get involved, because a group of people who are in unity, working together towards a common goal, can accomplish great things for the Lord. And if you're not presently a part of a church and you live in or around Clark, South Dakota, come on over to the Clark Assembly of God Church. We'd love to have you be a part of our body. Hey, I'm just starting out this YouTube channel, and if you're finding these short messages to be a blessing to you, would you do me a favor and hit that like button? And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. That way future posts will show up in your feed as you're scrolling through. This is Pastor Mark Cronauer with the Clark Assembly of God Church. Hope to see you again.